The men's hockey team plays its final home series of the season this weekend, hosting Penn State at the Kohl Center. Both Friday and Saturday's games start at 7 p.m., with Friday's game televised by ASN. Head coach Mike Eaves is here, and we'll take questions. Dennis?
You've got a small senior class, but it's a couple of guys who have played major roles. This is their last home series here. What's your take on, they've seen better days and worser days. What your take on what they've done for your program?
Well, they've played a lot of games, a lot of minutes, and over the last couple of years, significant roles for us. And in talking with them a little bit this past weekend, they understand that their time is slipping by, and we've got 4 more games here that we know of, and 12 more periods that we can continue to get better and grow, and that's what their focus is right now.
Eddie Witkowski had a nice career, and he's going to be playing at the next level soon. Are you seeing his game kind of rise here over this last couple of weeks after some of the issues he had a few weeks back?
Because of Eddie's size and mobility for a big man, he's going to have an opportunity to play at the next level at some point. I think Eddie's battle sometimes with us is the fact that he wants to do a little bit too much, and he talked about this. I mean, if he stays within his game and his skill set, then he could be pretty effective. But he likes to get up on his horse and get going and handle the puck. And at the next level, that's not going to be his job. And I think sometimes he gets caught in it, and we laugh about it because he knows. But he's such a in-conditioned athlete. Like, he can play all day, and even when we have our no puck practices at 220 pounds, he's leading every race. And he doesn't seem to get tired very easily as well. So he's got a great capacity for work. He's a great skater. And I think sometimes he feels like, I've got all this energy, I want to use it. And he has to learn to control that. And, at times he does a very good job of it, and times he struggles with it because he's got this energy. He's a young colt buck that wants to go, and sometimes he's got to pull the reins back.
Andy?
Mike, sticking with your seniors, they've had an extraordinary time here. They've won championships.
Yep.
They've been to the other side of the spectrum. They've seen coaches leave in midseason. They've seen a variety of things happen to them. What would you like them to take from this? What do you hope that they leave here with?
A little bit of an understanding of what they experienced here was a micronism of life. You know, they've had really good times. They've seen times that have been struggles for us as a group. They've seen change. And I think they look back on these 4 years as, wow, you know, it was a lifetime within itself. And what are the things that I can take from these experiences that are going to help me in my next life, whatever that may be.
Have you witnessed anybody in your day playing or coaching that has the capacity to skate as easily as Kevin Schultz?
Boy, you might put Justin Schultz in there. Jake Gardner had the same ability on his edges that Justin has. It's amazing. You wish you could find a reason why guys, when they skate, they ride the edges of their blades instead of digging in and slowing down. Paul Coffey did that back when we played, and it's part of the gift that they have. But he is one of the fastest guys in college hockey for sure. And if he's got a chance to play at the next level, it'll be primarily because of his skating.
Andy?
Mike, where's Corbin McGuire's status for this week, with not health-wise, but just in terms of where he's going to play?
Well, today we got him at defense. I think we're going to give him some reps this week. We're not sure about the status of young Mr. Tischke, so we'll give him some more looks. The thing that we watch video when we have the puck. He's pretty good. He looks a little shaky sometimes when we don't, and he's going backwards. And the more he plays, the more he'll feel better at that. But he really gives us a comfort level when we see him with the puck.
Penn State is obviously having an excellent season, closing in on 20 wins. It seems would you agree that when they throw out a line, it's like every line is kind of the same? It just seems like they just keep coming at you and coming at you?
Yeah, there's not a lot of difference. I mean, from line to line, I would have to say that some of their lines may have a little bit more things you don't teach kind of feel to them, but they all play hard. They play the same way, and they want to get up the ice, and they have good goaltending. And when we went in there, we felt like we were right there again with them, and coulda, shoulda, woulda. And we'll know what we're having when they come this weekend. But what they do is off the premise that they all work hard.
Anything else for Coach?
Just from a personality question about Eddie Witko, how does a guy so nice play the way he plays?
Well, you're going to have to ask Eddie that question to get a real answer. But my perspective on that is that there are a lot of guys that I played with that were really nice off the ice, but they understood that when it was time to play, they had a switch or they put on a shark fin or whatever that guy does mentally to have to play. I mean, hockey and football, a lot of sports are an aggressive type of sport, and he recognizes that. And I think Eddie has grown in that area because of his size, and he recognizes he has to bring that to the table, and he gets himself to that place where he can do that.